back in Sac River, and you'll arrive as we have at MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford, New Jersey. Today we've got a Week 5 matchup in store here, as it'll be the Dallas Cowboys taking on the New York Jets. On the Cowboys sideline, head coach Brian Schottenheimer. These guys no longer undefeated after last week's loss, currently sitting at 4-1 through 5 games. Opposite him, the Jets' Aaron Glenn. These guys came up short on the road last week. Now they're trying to turn things around in front of the home crowd here. Seems like we were just starting training camp, but here we are in October, and off we go on EA Sports. Oh, good-looking return setup here. And he'll weave all the way up to just a few yards shy of midfield. A great return. The first carry now. This is Williams. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down.
Easy cross midfield to the 49-yard line.
Williams going to get it again on second down. And he's going to get this one down to the 45-yard line. And now they're in the hurry-up. Off the play fake, Prescott. And incomplete on the deep ball.
And that might have been a situation where even though you don't hit on the deep throw, you at least put in the defender's minds early in the game that we're going to press the ball deep against your secondary. And that could have a ripple effect on how they function throughout.
The 20. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. The fourth down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on first down. Now Prescott. And his ball is caught by Lamb. Touchdown, Dallas.
Touchdown.
A great play there with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Cowboys will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon.
We see this route all the time, but when it's well executed, it's a beauty.
It feels like the fade takes forever to develop, like that ball is just hanging in the air.
And the reason why is that the receiver is trying his best to work the defender inside and give himself space to fade away from him and catch the football. And that's exactly what happened there.
Brandon Aubrey now for the extra point. And this is up and good to make it 7-0 Cowboys. The drive summary that time, 5 plays. And it's finished off by the touchdown from CeeDee Lamb. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. He'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20. So now here comes the Jet offense as they get ready to take over. They'll be led out by a first-round pick back in 2021 from Ohio State. It's Justin Fields.
And the numbers were not pretty. I mean, they don't look right. When you throw 2 interceptions, no touchdown passes, there's no way to really make that work. But I thought there were a lot of positives in watching his game tape. I think he's close to putting on a good performance. Let's see if he can flip those numbers around in this game. And, of course, rally his team to a win.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Fields. He'll find Lazard here over the middle. The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And this will wind up 3rd and 3.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
To throw is Fields. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down.
A 7-yard gain. And the Jets, first down. 1st and 10 at the 30.
No motion, the tight end across the formation. On 1st and 10, it's Hall. Oh, and Nelson spaced to operate. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Give him 12 yards there, and the Jets have a first.
Jets,
After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Second quarter now from MetLife Stadium. The Jets with the football here, as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Back to throw. Fields. Open man is the tight end, Mason Taylor. And they'll get to him after a gain of 7 to the 47.
A 7-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and
out of the gun. Fields.
47-yard line.
And he will slide to a stop. He does have the 1st down. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
1st down.
2 minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game. A shotgun snap, Fields. This is Lazard with a catch out left.
Fields pass.
So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and
Fields going to keep it running right. And he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line.
gain of 6. That's good for the Jets.
From the gun, here's Fields. And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage.
It's a gain of 9.
The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts,
At the 17.
as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. Able to get the 1 yard he needed, but nothing more.
1st and 10 at the
First
16.
down, right back to Hall. Trying to get it out wide, but he's going to be tackled right near the line of scrimmage. Now the Jets going to use the second of their 3 timeouts. Now Fields, as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1. The Jets going to go ahead and use their final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. Here's Fields. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And this ball recovered by the offense. But remember, they cannot advance it here in the final 2 minutes of the half. So this will be blown dead, and it'll come back to the spot of the fumble. The Folks kick is good. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. Well, still trailing here, but they do get the late field goal. Now their defense will try to keep this score right where it is heading into the locker room.
Yeah, and trailing at the break, you obviously don't want to go in off of a negative play. Give them credit for that one. Finding a way to put points on the board, give them any type of a spark, anything to build off of as they try to plan a comeback.
28-yard line.
Final play of the half. Prescott. He'll fire deep downfield for Lamb. That'll be caught. And he will get out of bounds and pick up the 1st down. So they catch the defense napping, and the fake spike works to move the chains. Message received here. No need to wait. We're going to skip halftime and get right back to the action. Here comes the 3rd quarter. The Jets going to get the football first, and they trail as well as we get back underway in this second half. And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further.
The Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Fields now to throw. This pass out wide to Hall. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards. And it'll be 2nd down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 27-yard line.
They'll bring the tight end in motion right here. Hall will give up the middle. And he is It'll be a loss of a yard, and that's going to lead to a 3rd and 4 coming up.
It's now 3rd down and 4.
Here's Fields. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down.
A gain of 12 yards. That's good for a Jets.
Out of the gun, they run the ball. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3.
He was taken down by Damone Clark. It's a pickup at 3. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 41-yard line.
On play action, Fields. Pass to Lazard, bringing it in on the crossing route. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys 43.
That's good for a Jets.
Now it's Fields. Fighting to stay upright. Flushed out right. That would have broken play, but it ends up being a good play. The scramble goes for 20. Now a timeout called for by the defense. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. A first throw here for the backup Taylor. Got a man, that's Lazard. And he's going to take it in for a Jets touchdown. Alan Lazard, 23 yards for the touchdown. And the Jets have taken the lead as they go right down the field and score on the opening drive of the second half. Nick Folk for the point after. Oh, it's blocked. This is going the other way. But he will not be able to bring this one back, in the extra point attempt unsuccessful.
Oftentimes when you give up a touchdown, it's really a deflation for your entire unit. The special teams crew, when they run out there, they still feel it, and maybe they don't go after it so much. Instead, they gave great effort there, blocked the extra point, and really gave them a lift after giving up the score.
Yeah, gave up the touchdown, lost the lead, but a nice job to get in there and block it. Back now here at MetLife Stadium, where the fourth quarter will begin with a kickoff following the score on the final play of the third quarter. Oh, some strong running. And now Dallas gets set to take the field. We certainly have a good one on our hands. They're trailing after that last touchdown, but now a chance for this offense to try to snag that lead right back here in the fourth quarter. And now what's this? They fake the spike. He'll throw it. He'll fire deep downfield for Lamb. And he's going to get into the end zone. So the fake spike works, and they score. CeeDee Lamb halfway to 100 now with career touchdown number 50. And the Cowboys use the defensive breakdown to take the lead away here in the fourth. Might be seeing that one on the highlight shows tonight. The home run ball here in the fourth quarter to take the lead.
There's nothing like being aggressive, preaching that to your team, and then following through. All the way through. Go ahead and throw one more up there. Why not?
Been a great game, and we are not done yet. So with a lead at 5, the book definitely says go for 2 here to try to get it to a 7-point differential. And this one's caught. And their fourth quarter lead grows by a couple more. And, of course, on the 2-point try, had the option to run or pass. They pass it there, and it works.
Felt pretty straightforward, didn't it? An open receiver, ball's put on him, 2 points for them.
And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line. Looking to put a drive together. Taylor. And this turns into a nice game with a slope at the end. All 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning. Here's 1st and 10.
First down. 1st and 10.
Taylor will throw. Reynolds with a catch out on the right side.
Taylor's pass.
Down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So it's Jets football as we get you reset here. Now 2nd and 4. They come up on a 2nd down now in a game that looks like it's going to go down the wire. Solid move, but he's corralled just beyond the 40. Here now, 3rd down.
A gain of 2 brings up
Taylor.
3rd and 2.
It's complete. He's home. And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line. Tackled there. The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts,
That's good.
as it'll come with an even 90 seconds remaining on the clock. And Lazard's got it again. They'll work from the 36 on 2nd and 6.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd
Now
and 6.
Taylor. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Now the Jets going to use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts, as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down. Not an easy spot here. They'll be in search of 13 yards to try to pick up the first. Now it's Taylor. And he's unable to haul it in, so it falls incomplete over the middle 3rd of the field, and that brings up 4th.
It's now 4th down.
They'll try and throw for it with Taylor. Oh, no, he lost the football. It's picked up by the Cowboys. And his guys are going to take over at the 34-yard line.
Well, that simply is a missed opportunity. They're in position. If they take the ball downfield and score, they got a chance to win the game. Instead, they cough it up. I don't think next week at practice is going to be a whole lot of fun for him.
On the other side, no bigger time to force a turnover when you've got that small lead.
Yeah.
Oh, now some trickery. They fake the spike. The Jets going to go ahead and use their final timeout, as it comes with exactly a minute to go in the football game. And this play still live. He faked the spike, going to throw it. And that is going to wind up incomplete. So they're trying to hit him with something you don't see too often, but it doesn't work out. Oh, he didn't spike it. He faked it. Escaping the pressure right. And that is going to wind up incomplete. So they try to hit him with something you don't see too often, but it doesn't work out. And here's a big one now. Try to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. They'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. And they're going to speed things up here.
24-yard gain on the play. And a Cowboy.
Prescott here to throw. And that is incomplete. Well, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
Normally being a big-bodied receiver plays to their advantage downfield. Go up and make the catch, take the hit, and pick up yardage. But in this case, the hit was timed really well and popped it through.
Oh, he fakes a spike. Here's one deep for Pickens. And this is caught inside the 5. And he's going to get into the end zone. So the fake spike works, and they score. George Pickens, 46 yards. And the Cowboys are closing in on a 4-1 start as they extend their 4th quarter lead. So Dak will bring the Cowboys up to go for the 2-point try.
The Cowboys will line up for the 2-point conversion.
Prescott, they're going to throw for it. And they don't get it. They tried for the 2-point conversion there, but unsuccessful.
As we prepare for these games, we've noticed offensive coordinators have had an expanded playbook on 2-point conversion tries because because they never know when they may have to use it during a game.
But that also means the defense probably has more for these situations too, right?
No doubt about it. I think for the most part, defenses will be aggressive on two-point tries. They want to get after the offense and make them force the issue.
And here the defense wins. This is 1st and 10. Now it's Taylor. Pass complete to Taylor. And 5 yards. Not going to cut it here. That clock continues to run. The Cowboys going to use their second timeout now. That'll leave them with just one remaining in this 4th quarter. This one incomplete. Threw it down at the feet of his receiver. This definitely 4-down territory at this point, but a critical 3rd down here. One last shot for Taylor. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. Well, CD, for the losing side, they had opportunities in this one, but big plays just didn't go their way, especially late, and they have to suffer the L here.
It certainly felt like that takeaway. Once it happened, it knocked the wind out of their sails. They just couldn't get their equilibrium back.
So for Dallas, they boost their record up to a strong 4-1. And they'll have another road date next week with the Carolina Panthers. Meanwhile, for the Jets, they drop below 500 to 2-3 with a loss. And they will try to get back in the swing of things next week on the road. I'm Brandon Gaudin. Certainly have to thank Charles Davis, my broadcast partner, and our entire crew. We'll catch you next time right here. It's the NFL on EA Sports.
Hi everyone, Scott Hansen with you, and this is the EA Sports Weekly Recap. Lots to get you caught up on. We'll start at SoFi Stadium. The Rams at home to take on the 49ers. And it's the tight end, George Kittle. Just get his hands on the football and let him do the rest. 58 yards for the score. The 49ers have little problem here. They run away with a dominant win. Got another one to get to right now. How about Gang Green, the Jets, as they're hosting the Dallas Cowboys? And this is CD Lamb. They're going to air it out to him deep downfield, and he's right there to grab it. It's a 73-yard catch and run to the house. One more to get to. From London, the Vikings with a second straight European game as they take on Cleveland. And it's the veteran Joe Flacco. Well done here. It's a touchdown. The Browns have no problems in this one. They get it done in blowout fashion. That'll do it for us. Until next week, Scott Hansen in Orlando. Good night from all of us at EA Sports.